Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you inside. I'll become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless, now taste your own divine. We'll take it back once more. And I for and I. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. The sky will burn so bright for only you inside. I'll become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless, now taste your own divine. Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the. Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a
We've reached the grand final, the Zimbabwe Qualifier.
Can
And
you
it's a
hear the
rematch from the
sound in
round
the
one trick King
silence?
Z.
Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all.
We've reached the grand final, the Zimbabwe Qualifier.
Can
And it's
you
a
hear the
rematch from the
sound in
round
the
one trick King
silence?
Z coming undefeated, finishing with 15 points and a
Relentlessly
perfect
striking
100%
through the walls.
Exarchs finishing just behind them with 12 points,
What's it
with
gonna
the only loss
take
being
to
against the one
erase
trick
my
King.
sins?
But this best of 5 decides who reigns on
When
top
I've
for
done
Zimbabwe.
nothing
It's
wrong.
one trick King Z
I've
versus
done
Exarchs,
nothing wrong
live on
at
the Paradox
all.
Africa
I've
Esports channel.
said it all before.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the delay. Welcome to the Zimbabwe Regional Qualifiers Grand Finals. We have OTK versus Exarchs, starting us off with game number 1 for the best of 5. My co-commentator for today will introduce themselves.
Hi everybody, I'm Kitsuka.
Ketsuka here. I believe you got first place in the ISF Women's Qualifiers today.
Yes,
So
in every one.
in every single qualifier, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a pro with us today, basically.
Them play the hero.
Yes, DM me for tips, guys. DM me for tips. Nana Jungle, Diggy Jungle,
If we ignore
Angela
all those
Emimbo.
tips, if we ignore all those tips, we have OTK starting us off with the first pick. Picking up the Zetian.
My legacy shall endure.
Okay, we know how much OTK loved the Zetian Grok combo. Will we see Exarchs take the Grok? I am not familiar with what the lobby bans are, so Grok might already be banned out.
Sanjo.
I
Wow.
think it is banned.
But seeing the picks, it does seem like it, because Hanabi first pick already. We know that Origin loves to play the Hanabi. It is probably his main hero, so it makes perfect sense to pick it up.
The clouds are ever shifting.
Ooh.
Heart remains
Sora,
steadfast.
what a hero he is, not only in this tournament, but in ML overall. He's absolutely broken. How will OTK respond? They do answer with a CC. We know that Christian loves playing the CC in the gold lane. He was absolutely cooking on it in the tournament so far. And it does seem like Grok is banned because we are seeing SpongeBob D12 taking the Belleric.
Do you think they'll pick Valentina XP for the Sora?
I'm not sure if OTK can play the Valentina.
Mm-mm-mm. Ooh.
Forza picked up. Very brave picking the Forza after the Zetian pick. But again, we did see it work out before already. So we will see if he can avoid the Zetian ult. Exarchs taking the ban for Alpha. Wow, okay.
Team is banning.
I assume Grok and Diomod with the lobby bans then.
That's a very good target ban, especially since Nadesh Kumar plays Alpha a lot.
He does love the Alpha.
They call me a hero.
Because
Why
it
is
keeps
that?
our nation from falling apart.
Okay, pretty good bans actually. We see Exarchs coming in with experience. They banned out Nigel's main heroes, the Leomar, the Exarch, even the Grok that was giving problems for multiple other teams in the tournament so far. But can they execute on this well?
Sand
Khalid
rises
picked
when I
up,
give the
wow,
word.
going for a
Team is
very
picking.
aggressive comp here.
What do you think they'll pick in response?
Here, again, Nigel has most of his heroes banned out. Could I see maybe a Fredrin pickup or maybe even a Thamus? Can we see the return of the Thamus jungle? Oh, Fredrin, alright, he is in fact going for the Fredrin pickup.
You called it.
It's almost like I know what I'm doing.
Own path.
Your team is picking.
And we are seeing the Aulit picked up by Lord Kuro. He did play Aulit yesterday against Formless Form, and he did quite well on it. Oh, what? Did I call both the pickups? No, wait, I said Thamus, not Belmont. But Belmont, come on, pick it. Pick it.
Nah, he wouldn't.
Pick it,
He
pick it
wouldn't.
for the vibes. Pick it for the vibes right this instant. Holy,
Oh.
he actually picked it for the vibes.
He- Oh, wow. Wow.
This is insane.
Okay.
We are seeing Infamous Grid picking up the first ever Belmont of the Zimbabwe Qualifier tournament, and this is in the grand finals, folks. What a brave pickup, and I really hope it works out because this is pure excitement.
Who do you think has won the draft?
Right now, I would say OTK still. I just think the Zetyan is gonna do better for the team overall compared to the Forceable. But I really like Exarch's comp for full-on aggressiveness with the Khalid, the Sora, the Belmont. I don't know. The Belmont is a very weird pickup. I don't know how to think about it. I will favor OTK for the draft right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if Exarchs absolutely cook this game. Because remember, if the commentators are confused, imagine the players looking at the Belmont. They're like, okay, what do we do now?
Mobile Legends.
Maybe it's a familiar pick for them.
5
They pick
seconds till the
unconventional
enemy reaches
things.
the battlefield. Smash them.
We have seen quite a few unconventional pickups throughout the tournament, but this might take the cake. The man of the hour right now, Infamous Grid with a Belmont pickup. I did not check if he does have Season Hunter, but I imagine he does. Khalid already going for an early game. Okay, he's just providing vision here. He sees the Fredrin, Beleric, and Zetyan all around you, and he's like, you know what? Never mind.
Excellent work from him, though.
Agreed, agreed. Ooh, Lord Kuro taking a lot of damage there. Similar with Crucian here, bot lane. It seems like we're seeing a full-on... Ooh. Both teams just assessing each other over here. Interesting rotation by the Belmont. He did go for the top side, opting to not gank gold lane early on. Oh, never mind. He just went for a full-on sweep of his jungle there. That is unique. Ooh, Flicker committed early by the Sora to escape the Beleric. A bit too early in my opinion, but rather safe than sorry.
I agree.
Hi. The Belmont is absolutely getting rid of every jungle creep. I think he just wants to get this turtle as fast as possible. The more jungle creeps you clear, the higher your retry level will be for more damage. And again, it is Nigel as this retry opponent, so I imagine that they're going to be going for it right now. Yes, they are.
Who do you think's winning Retri? Fred,
I'm
Belmont?
not answering that question. I'm going to be doing my boy Nigel a disservice.
I will actually be kind.
Ooh.
I will say Fred.
Oh, amazing by OTK there. Just going for the engage on the Sora, full committing on it. They do pick up the first blood and the advantage for this turtle.
And they secure it, though.
That is a question. The Belmont is still hereabouts. Oh, but just look at this. I don't think he'll be able to even get near the objective. Oh, Fredrin's just going straight for the back line. First, force to flicker out. Can she survive? Yes, she can. No, she cannot. Kuroshin gets it in time. Full-on brawl happening here. Look at this. Full team wipeout. Beleric with a triple kill. And all it goes for the back line. Nigel knows how impressive that was, and he is emoting on Exarchs for good reason. What an engage that was by SpongeBob T12.
That was a beautiful team fight.
100% agreed. And okay, and Nigel still somehow missed getting the objective, but it's fine. It was always a plan, folks. It was always the plan for the Zetian to get it.
Always. She needs the shield.
Exactly, exactly. That's what I always say. Give the Zetian the turtle every time. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Do not give your Zetian the turtle in rank. Oh, looking at the damage output coming in from the Sora. Can we see Olive fall down? 1v1 there. What a fight. Take a bow there, Sora. He is not pushing his lane though. He is being a bit more safe here.
Is he gonna rotate to mid? No?
He's taking a small creep in fact. Okay. Not what I expected.
Interesting.
Oh, ult committed by the Khalid. The Farsa has to ult in. But so much damage. The Fredrin does get a kill on the Khalid there. Hanabi forced to use Aegis to escape. Belmont also getting quite low. Oh, and he misses his ultimate. Not what the Belmont wants to be seeing there. Ooh, OTK seeing the other dying top lane, like, you know what, we need something in return, and they did manage to get a Khalid. And again, Khalid has probably been the best roamer of the tournament so far. Kill Pluto, he is doing incredible sets throughout. But are we going to see similar? Because this is the first time we're seeing him pick up the Khalid for the tournament. Ooh, Kuroshin, a bit caught out here. Is he AFK perhaps? But it does not matter. Kill Pluto and Origin are going to pick up the kill on him. Let me just ask OTK if they need a pause for Kuroshin. But until I get confirmation, I can't do anything.
Let's see if he starts walking.
Before
He is walking.
Just looking at top lane. Okay, he is fine. I just think he was on mic or something in a situation. Oh, look at this. Lots of damage coming on to both teams. Sora getting absolutely shredded there. Belmont going for the backhand. He ults and gets a shutdown on the Beleric. Oh, and a double kill with the Fredrin. This is exactly what Exarchs needed.
Actually, I think the CC is having issues. She is standing still top.
And that is going to be a pause. Alright, but that was the perfect opportunity for Exarchs to take advantage, and they took it. Double kill for the Belmont that we were skeptical about. But so far it's been turning out well. 3-1-1. And remember people, we have a 5-minute pause maximum. So until the game comes back.
Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Hopefully that was a short delay for you viewers. we do see Exarchs picking up the second turtle of the game. That was a huge fight for the side of Exarchs there, hopefully changing the game on its head. We are seeing the second turret of the game go for the... Oh, maybe not. No, not yet. The turret does still stand. Due to Crucian being AFK for a few seconds there, a few minutes, we did see the Hanabi pick up the bot lane turret. So the turret advantage does lie with Exarchs right now. Kill Pluto. This is providing vision throughout the map right now. How are you feeling about the game after that fight, Roel? Ooh! What a flicker engage by Kill Pluto, going straight for the Zetian. But that's not enough. Lots of damage getting dealt to him. Beleric ulting to cancel the Forza ult. Huge ultimate by the... Oh, triple kill. Are we gonna see a maniac by Nigel here? No, we do not. That's a kill on... double kill. The Beleric stealing the Savage.
I feel like the lead made a beautiful set, but his team just didn't engage quick enough.
I don't even think his team expected that flicker set there.
He really said, now you see me, now you don't.
Unfortunate. And now Nigel's just taking this opportunity to... Oh! Nigel does not get the red buff despite retreating. Lots of damage getting dealt on this Oleg. Can Oleg survive? Yes, he cannot. No, he cannot. What an ult by Forza. Just going for the last opportunity, but we do see the Hanabi being picked off there. Oh wow, that was a 1-for-1 exchange. Not in the same team file, but it is a 4v4 right now. Oh, CC dealing a lot of damage on the Infamous Grid here. Oh, and an Infamous Grid very out of position here. Can he survive? No, he cannot. SpongeBob T12 with the diss. Oof. Another kill. You know something is going on when your Beleric has the same amount of kills as your jungler.
They have the same KDA, actually, 616.
Incredible performance by SpongeBob so far. We are seeing Nigel getting this load down low.
Why
Khalid is going.
Helping?
Khalid is going for the back. Are we going to see a miracle happen here? No, we cannot. Lots of damage being dealt on Nigel there, but it's just not enough. Looking at the back line, we do see that CC falls down trying to get the kill on the Forza, but she does fail. The Sora forced the flicker out to safety. That was a 1-for-1 exchange, which I think Exarchs are going to be happy about, considering that it was 1-for-0 just a bit earlier. The team was unfortunately sleeping there. So far, it is an exciting game, but the favor is still firmly within OTK. I will say though, the side of Exarchs have the Hanabi. We know how powerful Hanabi is in the late game. We've seen it firsthand in this tournament. All of them just going for the Khalid. Khalid got out of position here. They're doing all this CC on him. Khalid cannot escape. Unstoppable for Nigel. Finally, Nigel is getting the kill advantage over on his SpongeBob. Oh, and this monster kill now. The Sora does fall down. The amount of CC coming in from OTK is absolutely disgusting. Looking at the builds, we do see very basic builds coming in. The Khalid is very underformed right now for a roamer. The Beleric in fact has 6.2k. Oh, OTK just trying to suffocate this game. Another turret for OTK here. Who do you say your play of the match so far is, Roel?
SpongeBob.
It is going to be SpongeBob T12 for me with that Beleric. Listen, I don't see a Beleric roamer even getting a triple kill very often. but we did see it today. Oh, it's just control performance right now. They are trying to... Okay, they are not clearing mid lane yet. That is good. Oh, never mind. Just as I say that.
What? Oh,
The Khalid trying to go for the barrier. No, he's going to cut the minion wave. But he sees the Belichick and he's like, no, I'm going to get caught off again. Let me just leave. It just seems like OTK are waiting for this load and hopefully use this load to try and end the game. But yeah, I feel like Exarchs need to try and contest for this. It'll be so difficult for them to survive the next load fight. It is doable. They still have all 3 of the inhibitor turrets. And we do see the Belmont is like, you know what, I'm not going to get the load. Let me just split push here. But not even successfully. The Olet does make it back in time to defend his turret. The load is actually not low enough. We can see the Belmont coming here to contend for it.
oh,
Are we going to see a full-on engage here? The Belmont quite low here. Oh, godlike for the Brethren. The Khalid a bit low. He's forced to flicker out. Will he be able to escape in time? Hopefully he does. The OTK going back for load right now. With Belmont dead, this should be the second load of the game going to their side.
and they end with this?
I think they're going to try to. The side of Exarchs do have all 3 of the inhibitors. Khalid getting caught off again. He's surrounded by OTK on all sides. No ultimate, no flicker. I don't see him surviving this. Can he? No, he cannot. Legendary for Nigel. The Olet going for the Hanabi. He does miss the ult though. The Hanabi still uses the Aegis. Again, that is huge. No Aegis for the Hanabi right before load fights. Farsa forced to use ult there. Cancels it immediately. Beleric goes in. He's a bit isolated here. Shutdown. Oh, by the Belmont. Look at this. So much damage coming to the Hanabi. No Aegis. That is legendary for Nigel. The Sora trying to do his best to do as much damage as he can. Will it be enough? No, it cannot. Sissy picks up that kill. It's Khalid, Belmont, and Farsa against the world here. They are trying to stop load from getting to the base. They don't succeed though. Will they focus on the base? They won't. A huge ultimate by Farsa coming in to defend in time. All 3 inhibitors are gone though. But it seems like OTK will disengage. This game is not going to be done yet. In fact, we are getting another pause. I believe this pause is going to be for the side of Exarchs. Unless I am mistaken. Till the game returns, we will see you soon. Hopefully, we can digest that last fight that just occurred.
Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a sweet, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a child.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Sorry for that delay. We are seeing the final stages of Game 1 occurring right this moment. Exarchs forced to just stay in their base and defend for dear life. They do have the Hanabi for late game, but I don't know just how much that can be do so far. Hanabi does have 3 items. Building the Berserker's Fury, it seems right now. But 15 minutes in, I feel like that's a little bit too little too late. Again, we seen this MO modus operandi, I think that's how it's said, from OTK before. This is going to make sure that Exarchs are not going to get their farm, just wait for load, get load, and try to end with it. So I highly doubt I'll be unless? No. I doubt we're going to be seeing much engages for the next 40 seconds.
Unless they do it for the memes.
They are doing the recall spams, so maybe, who knows?
But I would have flickered in, pushed them, altered.
Do not get rage baited. Do not get rage baited, Exarchs. Load is spawning. Try to steal load. Don't do this. Kill Pluto in his own dimension right now. He's just trying to distract him for as long as possible. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Alit seen that.
I think he's asserting dominance.
I was about to say that. Alit seen that and he just walked away. Unless the Alit is terrified of just seeing that. I don't know what else to explain it. How else to explain it? The load is being taken by OTK right now. The Belmont trying to just get there, but he cannot. He's getting zoned out quite well by the side of OTK. And Exarchs are going to give up another load to OTK. Yep. It's going to take a miracle for them to survive this load fight right now. This engage. No inhibitors, load coming in. All 5 opponents alive. But again, we have seen wilder things happen, such as yesterday's game, no life versus Formless Form. Will we see a repeat right now?
Maybe. Let's hope for a reverse sweep.
This is a best of 5. There is still a good chance Exarchs can walk away being the grand final winner. Oh, look at this. Full-on engage happening right now. The Khalid goes for the backline, goes for the Zeta and takes it out of the team fight. Ultimate on Veloric. What is this? Are we seeing a full-on engage here? The load is doing a lot of damage to base, but it's just not enough. Are they surviving?
They are.
OTK, 2 of them dead. SpongeBob, oh, only 1 of them dead. SpongeBob, but everyone else way too low. No one dead on the side of Exarchs, and they do live to see another day. What a...
They are putting up a great fight.
Great fighter, yeah. It seems like the Khalid done amazing there, just going for the backline, taking the Zetian out of the fight, giving his team an opportunity to just get kills on the back. Barca ulting here. A bit out of position, but he does survive. Oh, look at this! Nadesh Kumar, Nigel, no immortality. Zetian does get a kill on the Sora, but that is just going to be it. That is 1 down for the side of Exarchs, and all they got for it was an immortality from Nigel. Oh, SpongeBob picking up the immortality of his own. Oh, look at this CC's damage. This is absolutely disgusting. Kuroshin gets the kill on Kill Pluto, who is the roamer, but it did not look like it there. This is huge for OTK. It is a 3v5 situation. 3 waves coming in. The Olet does ult. The Belmont a bit too CC prone. That is so much damage to the back line. Look at this. The Sora versus the Wolf right now. Can he survive? No, they cannot. The minis are pushing in, and that is game number 1 of the best of 5 series going to OTK. Oof. Exarchs tried their best there to survive, but it just wasn't enough. We do see Nadesh Kumar, Nigel, taking the MVP for game 1 for OTK. He's like, you can ban the Leo mod, you can ban the Exarch, but you will never take my tanky comps.
But you can take his retry.
That goes without saying, unfortunately. But does it matter if you hit retry if you keep winning games? Nigel doesn't seem to mind. That is game number 1 sorted out. Game number 2 will be shooting. Will be starting shortly.
Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I've become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I've become shameless. Now taste your own divine. Sweet revenge, it takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I've become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I've become shameless. Now taste your own deep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for game number 2. We are going to be showing the bans this time round. Someone in the chat did say that OTK have 2 inputs. Well, yes, there are 2 inputs per team allowed. However, OTK only have 1 input, that being Shelly, their mage main. SpongeBob T12 does have the Namibian flag, however, he is Zimbabwean. We are seeing the banning phase coming in, hopefully soon. So, quick change, kind of forgot to mention it, but my familiar co-commentator is back. Say hello to Kurumin again.
Hello everyone. Sorry, I had to do stuff, so that's why I wasn't here for game 1. But I am back to here to see how this grand finals goes. Really excited for this and how it goes.
Yeah, you missed game 1, but there are still 2+ more games to go. It is a best of 5 series.
Good luck to both teams. Good luck to both teams and see how the game's gonna go.
Ooh. I'm scared of opening this chat. I've seen a lot of movements. I just feel like if I open it, Pandora's box will open. But I want to see the bans too. Ooh.
I think it's based not at the moment. Pick.
You know what? Let me just chill. Tell me if you see any bans there. Then I'm like, yeah, it's that. Those are the bans. Yo, these people are discussing this game. Okay, someone in the chat, Wellness Shorts, is saying that what's his name? SpongeBob T12 is not from Zimbabwe. Even if he isn't, folks, remember 2 imports is still the maximum allowed. However, Nigel will send you confirmation about it later on. He did get confirmation from all teams about their nationalities and so on. So hopefully, you guys can also get a confirmation after the best of 5 series is done. And again, if you are lagging, I believe us spectators are able to see if people type in the alt chat. If you type in the alt chat asking for a pause, we will pause almost immediately. I think it's that. They might have changed it recently, but from what I remember, it is that process.
I'm not. Looks like also bans. Let's see bans now. Fred and Leo getting banned out from the
Okay.
side of EA.
Okay, they did. Nigel did play Frederick in the previous game, so it is understandable why they're like, you know what, we don't want to deal with this. Leomod, obviously one of the best heroes in the game, can't blame them for banning that.
No, that's actually so true. So
the bans
yeah, Leo.
are Lancelot, Minotaur, Fredrin, and Leo. Again, okay, Minnow was banned out the previous game as well, I imagine, because Kill Pluto's Minotaur is a thing of beauty. He has been a standout promo this tournament so far with that Minotaur. So OTK don't want to deal with that, banning it out immediately. It does seem that Kill Pluto is not in the lobby right now, so hopefully he does make a return soon to start us off with game number 2.
Maybe I'm checking network issue. Maybe checking network to see if it's okay. No, but the Minotaur has really, from Killer Pluto, has really been outstanding for the lot. Once we watch in EX, especially with his partner, with Alpha, so both of them with the Minotaur, and especially like they have the sync up as a duo, like almost perfect, I would say. So far, like watching the tournament, watching them especially.
Oh, agreed. Oh, it does seem like, I'm not sure if Kill Pluto will be back in time, so we will see. Oh, damn it, he is back. That was fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember people, the bans are Leo, Fredrin, Minnow, and Lancelot. Oof. Remember, even if OTK do win this game, it's a best of 5 series, so there will be one more to play. So this is not a do or die game for Exarchs, but I am sure they would love to come out with a win for this game.
Aiden, I think she's behind you. Oh, I got the ball! Yeah. Oh, she's gone.
We are seeing that these two teams do not like each other just from the chat that I can't even open right now. This is going to be a heated game, especially after game number 1.
I would say just try to keep a bit of the ego, but I think lower. Leave it just for the end of the matches. Basically, I would say. I think that'll be better for both teams.
As I would always say this: every time you kill your opponent, make sure you recall spam people. Recall spamming will never hurt you. Trust.
You're not wrong with that.
Everyone is readied up, so hopefully game number 2, without further delay, will be starting off now. Man, I always have awful timing with this. I say now, and I was hoping the game would just start off magically, you know? Okay, there we go. Now.
Hey, perfect. Well, well, EX banning first out. EX
They
banning
are
out Kieran.
just- Wait, is that how you say it?
It looks like to me. It looks like that to me. I'm sorry.
I have no idea. Belleric banned out. SpongeBob T12 terrorizing the side of Exarchs that game. So they are banning out the Belleric before it becomes another problem. We did see the Belleric going for the Fossa and ulting her every time she ulted first. It was a really good and disciplined performance from Belleric. Usually you try to be very aggressive with the Belleric ults whenever you see a team fight. But no, he used it very reactively. Reactively rather than proactively.
Your team is banning.
Oh, OTK missing out on their ban. I don't know if they couldn't decide on a ban in time or if they just have a meta. There's just like no ban meta.
Maybe they just don't want to ban just to see what
I don't know.
EX would do.
That is true. They do have two. They are second pick, so the more OP heroes open, the better for them.
Croc getting banned out, so they do not want SpongeBob to have Croc.
Again, we do know
And
how terrifying SpongeBob is.
OTK picking banning out Sora.
Understandable. We
And
did
what
see the
is-
Sora on the side. Oh, what? First pick on the Hanabi again.
Okay. I guess I think they're just most. I think he's just more comfortable playing with the Navi first pick.
That is
And Navi
true,
first
I
pick is
guess.
more comfortable.
Again, I don't agree with Hanabi as a hero personally, unless your team is very confident on it. And first pick, even less so. But if Exarchs are confident in this draft, remember people, they did not get to the grand finals by sheer luck. They defeated 3 other teams from the qualifying tournament to get here. So they know what they're doing.
My legacy shall
Okay,
endure.
the CC and the Zetian. So I think that they're just going for a lot of a bit of a fighter, a lot of lifesteal comp might be potentially. Since I see the CC.
It seems like it. And again, Chelly getting on his Zetian again. I think Chelly cannot believe their luck. Getting the Zetian almost every single game now. I don't think I remember them playing another hero.
Sand rises when I give the word.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised they're not like. I'm surprised none of the especially EX7 like thought about okay, can we ban the Zetian at once because the Zetian has been sort of a menace recently in these games. It's been a menace, I would say.
Bro, I agree. The Zetian being the silent MVP, I would say, definitely basically the overarching hand for all the games. Xbox being picked up by Lord Kuro. I am not sure if there'll be an Xbox jungle swapping Nigel later on or an Xbox EXP. But we do see Kill Pluto going for the Khalid again. His signature Minotaur pick was banned off, but he does have the Khalid.
So what I'm thinking for the Xbox is this might be the Xbox one.
Because I saved my nation
Xbox
from falling apart.
under maybe XP and then CC on the gold lane because potentially that's what it looks like since from what I'm seeing at the moment.
No, I agree. Infamous Grid banning out right now. YSS banned out again by the side of OTK. They don't deal with the YSS at all.
Let them play
Yu
the
Zong.
hero.
Interesting ban
The
that.
truth this world desperately
I think that's
needs.
fine, man, because I think they're probably gonna think this might be Xbox jungle. So
And
I
then-
can understand why look of it.
No, I can see it because again, we've only seen OTK go with CC in gold. So EXP is open for them in Exarch's eyes.
Yeah. And if I think of jungle, could it because
Oh wow!
so it is so I was right. So this is gonna be Xbox jungle.
It will be Exarch jungle unless we see something crazy like Ruby jungle here.
Yeah.
Or even
Yeah.
a Ruby roam. That is also going to be crazy.
Good
Guys,
work, good work.
guys, you know, I created OTK, right? But I cannot support them for this game. Exarchs, let's go. Exarchs picking up the Gushin. I am going to be the #1 Exarchs fan today.
Yes, this guy loves Gushin. He loves Gushin too much. That's all I'm seeing, guys.
Listen. The aura the hero gives off is just unfathomable.
True love is like blood.
It will be the Rome Carmilla being picked up. We've seen Carmilla banned out a few times so far this tournament. Are we going to find out why the Carmilla is such a menace?
She's cheating.
Wait. Oh, so yeah, it's gonna be back again. Kuroshin again, back on the CC.
Oh,
We've
Kuroshin.
got to see Kuroshin in that CC. But how good its CC has been so far.
Most definitely. Kuroshin has been incredible on this CC gold lane. Just keeps going for the backline. I wouldn't be surprised if the Aurora gets nightmares about a CC this game.
Yeah, but both teams solid drafts. But I would say OTK is a better draft early wise, especially for draft. But EX late game, they have a better draft for late game, but also mid game.
Again, guys, it's very difficult to give an advantage to Exarchs early game when they have the Hanabi. Hanabi is not a good early game, but when she gets to the late game power spike, that's when she becomes worth it. Last game, Hanabi could not get to the late game power spike. She only had 3 items 15 minutes into the game. Hopefully, Hanabi might be hoping for a different outcome.
Global legends.
Yeah, but I'll see what the both teams decide to go
Until the
for.
enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All
Oof.
troops deployed.
The camera is going to be stuck to this cushion, like glue, by the way.
Is this?
No pressure in Famous Grid. Okay, never mind. Pause meta. Let's go. I don't even know who the pause is for. Oh, it's for OTK. I see the Lord Kuro is AFK right now. So hopefully, while the network issues for Lord Kuro is sorted out, we will be back soon.
Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Hopefully that wasn't too long of a pause. I can imagine Exarchs are not too happy with another pause happening immediately as the game starts. But what can we do? That is OTK's pause used up. And they did not use a full 5 minutes at least.
I don't know what.
Ooh, retrieve by the Gushan. He does get the Little Wanderer. Very fast clear by the Gushan so far. The Xbox is still on his second creep.
CC's just playing the way. CC's just not letting the Navi get form, which is really doing the work.
But we're seeing that Exarchs are not making the same mistake as last time. They are ganking the Hanabi early on.
It's only you can connect it all.
Yeah, really. They want this. Really, the Exarchs in a way want the Navi to form as fast as possible, because the longer the game goes, the better for EX, really.
Yeah, they just need to make sure they do not give away too many kills in the early stages. Just keep focused, keep compact, and hope the origin on that Hanabi will take them to the promised land. Oh, Gushan already going in. Will we see first blood? No, we won't. We are in fact going to see a first blood on him, but it's Zetyan.
First blood.
He did not expect that Petrify coming in from SpongeBob T12.
Yeah, that Petrify really just saved. And it was the Zetyan passive also hitting at the right time.
Oh, Zetyan has to use the flicker to escape from Kill Pluto there. Nadesh Kumar starting off the turtle already. But we are seeing Infamous Grid back and ready to contend for this objective. Unless we see the enemy team, the OTK is just going for the backline here for the second ult, but not enough. Ruby is picked off by the Phobius, and that is Gushan getting another kill on the Carmilla. He got his revenge for the earlier interaction. That is a 2-0 exchange for Exarchs there.
Yeah, the Phobius surviving the Xbox ult, and also like sustaining all of that just in time for his team to come in. Really was a nice engage from the Phobius.
Yeah, incredible. Gushan using his ultimate to try and farm quicker. I agree with that, especially in a game like this.
Yeah.
Kill Pluto again. We see him engaging early on the CC. That's 2 ults committed on the CC. CC forced to use Vengeance, and Kurushin does survive.
Yeah, Kurushin actually is doing the job well, really. He's not letting the Nabi even form as much as she needs to. Really is even.
Agreed. The Hanabi is taking the minion early. A bit risky considering the wave can be frozen again. Oh, but she doesn't need to worry. Kill Pluto is back to bot lane. He is not giving CC Kurushin any time. Oh, look at this. The Hanabi is getting engaged on. She's forced to use Aegis, but she does survive here.
It's a fine engagement from Kurushin, but I don't think the Aegis was like necessary.
Oh, Origin a bit out of position here. She does fall down.
Ooh.
Camilla does get a 2-man ult, but is that going to be enough?
Ooh, that is so close.
Oh, look
Oh,
at
Famous
this!
gonna
Gushin
go?
with a huge kill on Nigel.
Yeah, Gushin also picking up the Scorpius on this after the kill, so
Very early
he's
on
gonna
too.
look to snowball.
Mm.
He's gonna want to snowball this game early on.
So far, he's 2-1. Pretty good start for a Gushin in a game like this. I think he's very happy with how that started.
Yeah, early on.
Infamous grid here. Hopefully planning to stack up with Skypius, sir.
Okay. Josh, do you have heal?
Shelly also picking up the glowing wand already, so and
Oh no, Defobius under the turret. Too much damage on him from the turret and he does fall down. The game is even once again, 3-3, and this is even bigger for OTK because it was right before Turtle.
Yeah, I think OTK gets a free turtle. I don't think he decides to fight here, so it's just a free turtle for him.
It does seem
And
that they're
Killer
gonna
Flirt-
gank the Hanabi again instead. The ult does miss
Yep.
on the CC, but we are seeing Gushin there as well. Are we gonna see Gushin go in? Yes, he does. The Vengeance is proc, but too much damage. Will he survive? He does not. That was so close, but he could not do it. The Carmela does ult there. Huge damage coming in from Nigel as well to the killing spree for the Zetian. Kill Pluto trying to clean up here, but he cannot. He's a bit too low for this. He's trying to escape, but can he succeed in it? No, he cannot. The CC, not CC, the Carmilla stun and the X-Book damage, finishing him off there.
Yeah, I think that engage from them was really well, but I think the main person we get to trust to say well played there is actually Kurushin.
I agree.
He does die. He did die. With the perfect time. He does die. Yes, but the dodging the rollout and dodging making them all go deeper into the turret where OTK was ready to engage afterwards. Really well played there, I can say. Well played.
Yeah, he's just wasted so many ultimates from the side of Exarchs. That just gave them a huge advantage in that fight afterwards. Oh, are we seeing a full-on engage on this Phobius? It's a 3v1 situation here. The Gushin nowhere nearby. We do see the Sissy picking up the kill on him.
I think Phobius decided to go engaging there was a bit bad. Just a bad engage decided.
But we did see how much damage he did deal on the Sissy, but it was just not enough at the end. 1v3 is a bit too much, even early game.
We're getting forcing flicker there.
Early on as well,
Yeah.
not good. Oh, Hanabi had to use Aegis there. We can see all four of the enemy team coming on. There's Zetian ulted. She's a bit caught out of position here, and that is mega kill.
This is Etienne. This
Very unfortunate for the Hanabi so far. She did die 2 times early on in the game. That is not what Exarchs want to be seeing. Another turret goes to the side of OTK. Again, very controlled performance. They're just trying to get objectives, get the turrets, and just get out.
yeah. I'd say very good early game from both teams, but the early game is way better at the moment. And Expo picking up the Sky Piercer, so we know what that's gonna be.
It's gonna be terrifying, that's what. Kuroshin does not care about Phobius. He's just going for the turret, and he does get it.
And he's going to go for the
Look
kill.
at this damage. It's vengeance on vengeance violence here. But we do see the Khalid showing up to try and get a kill, but the Carmilla gives him some pause there. A bit low for, but it does not matter. Another Aegis used up already by the Hanabi very early on. We might be seeing the Ruby get a kill solo on the Hanabi here. And we do. Lord Kuro with a huge kill on the Hanabi. The Hanabi is suffering this game. Origin just not having a good game so far. However, the first turret for Exarchs does go. Oh no, look at this full-on engage on the Phobius. Nigel does not even need to ult for that.
Yeah, I think they have a lot of burst at the moment. The OTK is literally can burst down the CC, or at the CC.
Gushin does get a kill and the Sky Piercer stacks on Nadesh Kumar there. Good follow-up by
Yeah.
Kill Pluto.
Yeah, really good engage. Follow up. Really good.
Oh, Gushin, a bit too risky there. He does not have ultimate. He cannot survive this. That is killing spree for Carmilla. The SpongeBob T12 picking up 3 kills in a row.
Ooh, skirt and
Look
call
at
from the
this
CC.
damage. That is insanity.
Yeah, the CC with his damage is kind of insane. And
Kurushin forced to flicker out. Sorry, kill Pluto forced to flicker out. But will that be enough? Yes, it will. He does get a kill on Kurushin there. That is huge. Right before load fort as well.
dang, that's a big kill, really.
Huge
Big
pick
kill,
up there.
and yeah, also the recall. So yeah, the recall.
That is big. I think the side of Exarchs want to be around this load situation. They know that Kurushin isn't there. They want to get control over the map area. Khalid, Kill
Yeah.
Pluto doing his best to provide the proper vision for this area. SpongeBob a bit caught out there. A lot of damage being dealt on her.
Oh, hey, ZT
Oh, huge ultimate.
Oh, curtain call also.
But the shutdown kill does go there to kill Pluto. Look at the Phobias getting the eggs right before load. That is huge. We are seeing a full-on engage. Gushin does get a kill. No, he does not get a kill on Kurushin. Despite the two skies.
Ooh, wait.
Khalid does go down to Chelly, the Zetian. We do see the Gushin going in. That is huge damage coming in from Aurora, but Flicker is committed. We do see that 1v1 for Kurushin. He does survive in time though.
Ooh, I think both teams are really playing super aggressive to both sides, and I would say I think what OT could have done better there. They could have, I think, just waited a bit.
Huge fight by the Gushin. He does get the ruby, and with that we see. Well, I can't see the Skypiece stacks there, but we do see 17 stacks on Skypiece for Gushin.
Yeah, I think the longer this goes, the better for EX, really. The longer this goes.
We did see the Hanabi split pushing bot lane side as well. So that whole time, Exarchs did win that 4v5. That is absolutely huge. A lot of damage being done on this load. A bit risky here, but we do see Kill Pluto doing a lot of damage on Shelly in the backline. Shelly, a huge problem. Zetian forced to ult. But Nigel, I am so sorry. Nigel did actually get a retry off. First time in history.
Let's see.
They lose Jelly. Loses 4. They lose Jelly. Oh, the Khalid did go for a melee, but losing 4 out of that, I don't think that's worth it. Also losing Lord worth it. That's
a bit
not
of a
really worth it.
miscommunication. I feel like there's a miscommunication there. Kill Pluto went for Chelly for the back line, which was very good. However, the load was too low. Either they had to pause load, stop it so they could get a kill on Chelly and then continue with it, or they should have just said, listen, don't go for the Zetian, stay with us so we can secure this load.
But alone is gonna push in and it's in the turret. But I think we can just clear this load quickly.
I think so too. That is load down already with no inhibitors being lost.
Yeah, it's a good trade. But I think they're still just very patient now. Both teams have to be patient here, really, because anything can happen. Anything can happen.
I agree. We might be seeing a fight break out here soon. Both teams are looking for it. Looking at the builds, Origin does have 3 items already, in fact. Oh, huge ult there by the Zetian and Carmilla going for the back line there. But we do see the Phobius defending his team with his life. Carmilla a bit low there. Can she survive? Yes, she can with 1% HP, not even a percent. 1 HP literally. We see Kill Pluto giving vision on the back line there. That was an engage gone wrong for OTK, but they were not punished for it.
Yeah, the Carmilla going in just so deep, they're getting the 3-man set. But with nobody around, they somehow surviving after doing that is nuts a bit.
The Khalid trying to disengage here. Oh, and he does. A bit of a recall spam coming in saying, look, I'm alive.
Yeah.
Lord Crow does not like that. He is going in. That is 3 people against 2 on the side of Exarchs. The Phobias, they are getting dealt a lot of damage here. Huge engage coming in from Kali. 3-man ult. We're seeing a full-on. The Carmilla does ult here. Are we going to see the Gushin clean house here? That is a kill on the Carmilla and another kill on the Ruby. That was a huge fight for Exarchs. While the Xbox and Zetian were getting the kill on the Hanabi bot lane side, the side of Exarchs were completely winning this fight. No, Gushin goes in, but he could not hit in time. He uses Retry to survive, but it cannot happen. Xbox gets the cleanup on the Gushin. Gushin with an unfortunate engage there right before load.
Yeah, it's a bit bad. And watching that, the CC picking up the Malefic Roar. So.
Oh, all coming in. Huge flicker. Oh, but he cannot get it. The Sky Piercer from the Xbox coming in clutch there.
Yeah, I think that was just desperation. That was a desperate kill earlier. And it did not play out.
That was a high risk, high reward. If it ended up in his favor, that could have been a double kill, 4-kill Pluto, but it just didn't. 1 HP survival by the CC. And we are seeing OTK have good control over the load area once again.
Origin picking up the CL, but at the moment it doesn't seem like it's going to be working at the moment.
Yeah, this is one thing I don't like about the Hanabi so far. The Hanabi is too isolated. Hanabi needs to be there for the team fights. Right now, she's just giving away free vision and free kills for the enemy team. Just look at it. She's getting ganged up on by the Zetian, Kuroshin, and SpongeBob. I don't see how she's going to stay alive here. Oh, maybe she will. No, she needs to fight there. Oh, unfortunate. If she fought there, I think they might have been able to get a kill or 2. We do see
I think they could have
going in. Gushin stunned there. He does use ult to escape. Are they going to disengage here or stay? Oh, too risky. The Gushin does get an unstoppable kill on the Gushin. Looking at the engage, are we going to see the backline? Oh, just look at how much damage the Xbox with Sky Piercer is doing. Triple kill for Nigel. It is just going to be the Hanabi. Huge flicker. That is a maniac for Xbox.
A maniac for this, that's good.
And he's going for his Savage. He is going for his Savage before the game ends. Can he make it in time?
Oh.
I don't think he can. I think the Savage is gone.
Oh, it's a Savage? No, it's a Savage.
That is legendary. The Savage is gone, and we do see the game going to the side of OTK.
Wow. That last engage really changed the game, and the Camilla. If you didn't notice also, by the way, the Camilla at the time when Gushin went in was petrified as she was going on the CC, like the perfect timing, and then the Crimson. Oh.
Huge timing for OTK there. Again, the Hanabi was caught out of position which forced that team fight to happen. I feel like it is time for Exarchs to put the Hanabi to bed.
Yeah, it might be, because also I think if the Navi fought with him, they would when they fought, and I think they could have won that fight. They could have won that fight because you have enough damage at that point where you're in the game. You have enough damage to at least hurt people, for sure. But choosing to leave there, I think was the worst play you could have done there.
Yeah, it's a case of Hanabi playing like a split pushing marksman when you need to be that team fight marksman. Be behind the team, be there to deal out the damage. That's what you're there for as a Hanabi. However, that just could not happen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was game number 2 of the best of 5. It is going to be match point for OTK. If they win this 3rd game, they will become the grand champions of Zimbabwe for the regional qualifiers. Until the game is set up for game number 3, we will see you soon.
Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a child. I wanna die for a die. Nothing remains. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless. Now taste your own divine. We'll take it back once more. Red eye for red eye. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds.
Oh shit. Oh
Ladies
shit.
and gentlemen, we are back for
You can start a bit, but I'm gonna have to mute up just to like the game.
Okay. Oh.
Huh?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for game
Huh?
number 3 between OTK and Exarchs. We are seeing OTK banning out the Badang and Sora. They are going for interesting bans this time round. I'm not sure if this were their bans in the first game, but we are seeing the Badang banned out. Sora was banned out in lobby last game for them. Who are Exarch gonna ban? Are they gonna opt to ban out the Leo mod and the Fredrin again? Maybe even the X-Book, seeing how the X-Book was a problem once again for them. But there's just so many heroes to ban for the side of Exarchs. I feel like they should finally bite the bullet and ban out the ban out the Zetian. The Zetian has been such a big issue for them throughout every single game. In fact, throughout the whole tournament. They are still thinking on their bans, and I can understand it. This is not an easy decision to make. This is match point for OTK. If they win here, they win the grand finals. So Exarch are hoping to do a reverse sweep. We do see, in fact, that the Grok and Leo mod are banned out. We do see that they're still terrified of the Grok and Leo for valid reasons. Well, we will have confirmation of what their bans are at the end. Might be the Grok and Leo, but we will see. As the viewers in the chat might have noticed, Exarchs' marksman Origin is not playing this game. He did get subbed out. I know some people in the chat might be happy with that. You will not be seeing a Hanabi again, hopefully, for this game. Again guys, a Hanabi can work out, but it just depends on how you execute on it. For final confirmation, the bans are Badang, Sora, Grok, and Leo mod. and OTK must be feeling very comfortable right now. This is match point. Even if they lose this one, they have like 2 more opportunities to put the series to bed. But are they going to let their mentality slip here, or are they going to lock in for the 3rd and final game? We do see Chelly starting off the bans with
Sand
a
rises
Khalid.
when I give the word.
Is banning.
We did notice that Minotaur was left open. However, I feel like OTK are going to be favoring the first pick Minnow if he is still left open. You do not want to give kill Pluto that Minotaur.
Yeah, I don't think they will allow it. Oh. That's not a ban.
Oh, there it is. Minnow is banned out. They are target banning kill Pluto here.
Yeah,
Play the hero. I will be the truth this
So
world
very
desperately
interesting bans. I
needs.
did not expect them to go for bans like this. I expect to see a Zetian picked up first again.
Chat doesn't. I mean, I'm expecting a Zetian also, since it would be a good pick, good sort of pick for the first pick. But
Like surely Charlie is bored of playing Zetian every game now, right? Surely like guys, let me play something else. I can play so many other heroes. Surely they're saying it right now. That might be the case because they are going to go for an audit first pick.
Your team is picking.
well, the first pick, actually, something. It's been a while since I've seen all on the first pick of all things, actually.
Oh, we did see the audit picked up early on in the tournament, like not tournament, earlier in the day. But first picking it is insane. Especially over so many heroes. Mincy, I was about to say, Mincy is a huge counter to audit, and they are picking it up almost immediately there.
Ooh.
Oh, kill Pluto on the Beleric.
We actually killed Pluto actually played bad against him.
We did.
So-
And he done really well in that game as well. See, guys, eventually people are gonna get bored of heroes. This Zetian was way too boring for Chelly, so they are like, listen guys, I can play other heroes, and they might be picking up the Kimi now.
Which I think Kimi is still a solid pick, still a very good marksman for mid.
Oh,
So I think that's a bit. And if they're gonna go for this Kimi, then that would potentially be the main fighter again.
And it is in fact going to be a Kimi. However, Kuroshin does not care. Kuroshin can play this CC goalie until the day he dies. He's not getting bored of this one anytime soon.
I mean, it's fun. I'll say that. It's fun to play, like that. I can say that.
It is very fun to play. I can agree to that. I can attest. But I can already imagine the BC for OTK right now. Chelly's like, come on guys, it's the last game. Let me try something new. And Nigel's like, no, pick Zetian. But Chelly does win out in the end. Oh wow, Rygo ZW. I don't know how to say his name properly, but he does pick up the Valier. We do know in the group stages, the round robin stages of the tournament, OTK banned out the Valier against Exarchs.
Your team is banned.
Oh, Expo being banned out, so I guess they do not want another tanky. They don't want Nigel to have his Expo because we see how good it's been.
Exarchs and Leo banned out, but just like last game, Fredrin is open. However, Nigel does. I'm pretty sure Nigel will not want to pick Fredrin into a Valier.
Falling apart.
Yeah, I
think it would Kled. Kled would actually be a solid pick here, actually. Kled would be a solid
I'd like
against the
to
CC, but
ooh,
yeah,
carry. That's
Michael
a very risky pick here if they do go for it. It's a good hero, very good hero, but very risky because again, you're going to be depending on that late game.
I've been waiting for too long. Is picking.
Wow, they do go for it. They are depending. Oh, Lord Kuro picking the Hanzo. I don't know if Hanzo ever plays the Hanzo. So are we going to see a swap in roles here?
yeah, and SpongeBob thinking of playing the glue. I mean, sorry, not glue. Sorry, the Patrick. Patrick. This is Patrick.
There is something ironic in the sentence that SpongeBob is playing Patrick.
Oh, this is Patrick.
Ha! It is indeed Patrick. SpongeBob playing Patrick. So now
So
it's
what
time
is
to
the famous good gonna think of playing for?
For the jungle here, oh, there's so many they can go for, especially against the Hanzo. I think the Hanzo throws a wrench in their plans because no one has seen that coming. Oh, the Lancelot was banned out in the previous games, but it is left open for now, and he does pick up the Lancelot, who is a really good hero against the Hanzo at least, if you know how to, unless you know how to position yourself as the Hanzo. It is gonna be Nigel on the Hanzo. Wow, he is getting some inspiration from me there.
But I think, I mean, both draws looking solid. Or this one, this game.
I like Exarchs draft way more this game than I did in the previous two, for a very simple reason. But I do hope that they can execute on this one way better.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to see what both teams doing. I can't really say what I want to say. I don't think I can say anything really. Both draws are good.
I think so too,
That's
yeah.
all
Kill Pluto is on the Belleric. We've seen how good he was on the Belleric previous rounds in the tournament, so I hope we can see more of the same right now.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that OTK being a bit more experimental in the draft. The Hanzo, the Kimi, ooh, is this not something we're used to seeing from OTK?
Yeah.
It is going to be Lord Kuro versus Lord Alpha. I just noticed that now too. Thank you for the commentator for pointing that out.
Well, that's good because
That's been a nice duo to fight against.
It's Lord on Lord violence, and we are starting off with game point for OTK.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
Nigel is a more conservative man than me. If that was me, I'm going straight for the enemy blue buff.
Instant clear for mid.
Very getting a bit caught out there, a bit of damage being done to him, but the same can be said for this Owlet. Lots of damage. Oh! The flicker hook used by Lord Alpha, but he could not get Lord Kuro'd in. Lots of damage by the Mincy though. Mincy early game is a very terrifying hero in terms of the damage output in laning phase.
Yeah. I would say Lokuro will probably take the damage.
Huge damage coming in from the Kimi there. We do see Lord Alpha, Lord Kuro forced to flicker out there to survive.
So I would, if I was all out there, I would recall the trade-off fight. It's not worth it.
I agree. We do see the Mincy also trying to fall back in line.
Yeah.
Also recalling. Alright, oh no, he is staying, which is a good choice here.
Yeah. But good and great for both of them, but no, at least none of them died.
I do wonder. It does seem like the Mincy is picking up the damage bill, which I think is necessary here. Well, not necessary here. I just think damage Mincy is far and away better than tank Mincy.
No, you have to go because no one's really good. I think there's no one really who could actually like. It's getting good at killing a lot of the enemy team. It's easily good for this whole fight. Though.
No, I agree. We do see them setting up for load fight here. Lancelot already decide, maybe trying to pick off a kill on the Owlet. Or maybe even the Kimi. The Kimi a bit forward there. Mincy uses his ultimate. Kimi caught out, and that is first blood to the Mincy.
Yeah, the Kimi, I think a bit too forward. That there's no opportunity to just wait for it.
Guys,
no
we can understand. Shelly is playing a hero that is not Zechan for the first time in 2 years, maybe. He's like, damn, I can go forward. We do see the Mincy getting ganked on here. Huge damage coming in. He does not have flicker yet. That is gonna be a kill picked up by Nigel.
Yeah, I think it was a good trade. Good trade.
Very good trade.
After using...
Especially before Turtle.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering what is Infamous going to think about doing here since the East Turtle already.
We do see that the Belleric does ult in, already level 4. But so is, imagine being level 4 right before the turtle is even taken. That's how long they take it. Oh, Mincy, huge ultimate there. Catches out the Hanzo and the glue. Damage coming in from all sides here. but it does seem like the fall is gonna be on the glue.
And
But wow, Nigel hits the retribution there.
yeah, really good retry. I think they just win for that. I think that was a good kill to get. Like, they did get the kill, but losing 30, I would say I would actually say it's a better trade for OTK there. Actually, it's a good trade. For how long it went.
I will say the MVP, the people they need to depend on this game for Exarchs is going to be the Mincy. The Mincy is a very good counter for most of OTK's team here.
I think it's cute.
You just see a flicker coming in from the village to try and escape. The CC is there, being a bit caught out. The carry here, Kurushin is having a harder time trying to disrupt this carry than a Hanabi would, at least.
Yeah, I think they're just not allowing the carry. They're allowing the carry to farm actually as much now because Christian can't really like decide. Okay, I'm gonna freeze the lane. He can't really freeze as much as he wants to. But as I say that, he is doing the exact thing.
I mean, there is a 400 gold difference. We do see Kill Pluto bot lane already to try and help out his marksman.
Yeah.
We are
Lord
seeing
Alpha
a huge
picking-
fight going on top lane. We are seeing another kill picked up 2v1 by Lord Alpha. This is huge by Lord Alpha. Under the turret too. Lots of damage coming on. The Hanzo is forced to engage here. Mincy is gonna fall down to the no, he isn't. We see Lancelot coming in to help over. Somehow, some way, we see the Mincy survive a 1v3 situation there.
Yeah, ooh, that was deep. That was just deep now. But that might be the bottom turn 3.
Oh, that is a mid turret being taken by the side of Exarchs. Such a great game so far from Exarchs compared to the first 2 games.
Yeah, they do. They get. I think they're losing bot lane is fine, but getting mid, I think it's a way with a better trade because since mid literally open up so much of the map.
Yeah, that is a
always
trade that Exarchs are going to take any day of the week.
Yeah, Turtle has spawned already, and Hanzo picking up already his golden staff. So yeah, he's getting fed already. Ooh,
Another
Lord Alpha,
ultimate. Oh
he's
my
getting-
god, look at this Mincy. He's just catching this Olet off so often. Olet does survive here though. Barely, but he
surviving
does.
on the speed.
Glue does ult on the Valir there. Valir, lots of damage being done to him by the whole team. That's a 4 situation. The Beleric, will he ult? He does not have it. A huge fight happening here on all ends. It does seem like that's a huge win for the side of OTK.
Kelly does get the kill onto Beleric, so it's kind of a good trade. Good trade, really.
We're seeing another engage here. It does seem like Lord Alpha is a 1 in a disadvantage, especially when Hanzo is there. Lord Alpha does make it out in time, however. But will he survive under the turret? Yes, he will. OTK
Yeah,
taking the mid lane turret for themselves.
so I think better trade for both teams. Both teams doing good trades.
Huge ult by the Mincy. He does manage to. No, he does not. He cannot catch the Lord Alpha, Lord Crow there. Who's going to come out on top? It is going to be Lord Alpha with the killing spree.
The final slash was actually also Witches to Storms to get away from there, but it wasn't just not
Huge ult by Beleric.
Gotta watch about really just gotta watch about it, and they could just back off, but they're really good engaged.
Oh, huge engage happening on Crucian right now. Will they succeed? It does seem like they will. Lancelot picks up that kill. Huge by Infamous Grid there.
Oh, there's no first. Yeah, it doesn't have first kill, and
Apologies. We do see the Kimi picked off as well. This is huge for Exarchs. Lancelot is surviving. No one is hitting him, luckily. A lot of damage being done on the glue. The glue does fall down. SpongeBob cannot handle that. Oh,
That's
Nigel
gonna be
uses a
cool.
retreat to try and pick off this carry. He has to fall back because the Messi is on the back line. The Olive. The
Olive's gonna
Olive
take a
is
death
picked
and
off. This is huge by Exarchs, just getting kill for kill here, losing nobody.
yeah. This drop
Look at
of
this
Exarchs
again,
is
Mincy
waiting.
hooking the Crucian, but no, Crucian does escape in time. Unless something happens, Infamous Grid will pick up the 3rd turtle of the game. Oh, unfortunately, it does seem like the Beleric is AFK. He might have walked into a turret, but I did not notice it in time.
Yeah.
Until his network is sorted, we are going to be back.
hear the sound in this silence, relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins when I've done nothing wrong? I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive.
And we are back.
She does pick up the brute force baseplate. They are thinking of stuff. Kill Pluto picking up the dominance eyes. So I think it's just back to passive for a bit.
We are seeing great control coming in from Exarchs here, especially from Mincy. The Mincy has been absolutely phenomenal so far this game. Load Alpha.
Yeah, the Minstar is just it's really the thorn at the moment for OTK.
Completely agree. He does counter a lot of the enemy team here. People don't realize that Hanzo cannot go back to his main body if he is under the Mincy ult. And we're seeing the Mincy ult again. The ult does survive because of the dash provided by the Cyclone. Now we see him come in. It's a bit risky here. He does flicker out. Will he survive here? It does seem like he... Oh, look at the back line. They're really getting decimated by Hanzo there.
Lord Krushin is going in.
Huge ult by the Beleric, distracting two of them. Damage by Lord Alpha, getting double kill by Hanzo though. Krushin, can he survive here? We do see the Infamous Grid going for the backline very successfully right now. Will he survive this damage output though? He does not have his dash. We do see the Mincy a bit caught out by the glue here. Very low, but he is healing it back up. It seems like both teams are disengaging after that huge fight. Hanzo going back in though, he does not care. The Hanzo does retreat at the end.
Yeah, no, they can't, at the moment they really can't kill Lord Alpha with how much he's healing off with his special. And it's kind of showing a lot now.
Oh, we do see a huge engage happening here on the Kill Pluto being caught up by the glue. He ults, 3-man ultimate there, 2-man technically speaking. Lots of damage being done on him, but he does survive. We see the carry trying to clean house here. Hanzo does get a kill on the Beleric. But in the back line, Lancelot got the Kimmy. Great play from Infamous Grid.
Yeah, good play for both teams, really. And yeah, Lord Alpha getting the bottle in Taran for I think that's a bit
someone in the chat, I'm not naming names, but someone in the chat did say that Lord Kuro's Olet will not be affected by this Mincy, but we are seeing the opposite. Look at that hook, beautiful hook. That's another kill on the CC. Ladies and gentlemen, we might be seeing a game number 4 if current events continue.
Yeah, with how many kills, they're having the kill advantage, but I would say they don't also affect too much.
We do see Hanzo going in for load. Going straight for the Belir. Belir, a lot of damage being done to him. He does figure out to survive. But will it be enough? It does seem like it. Hanzo could not go back to his body in time. That was way too risky. He does die right before load. This is a free load for the side of Exarchs.
Yeah, Exarchs is literally gonna get getting free value out of this, and at the moment, OTK has no answer at the moment for what's going on.
Yeah,
really.
OTK are scrambling right now.
Yeah, I feel like the momentum they had for like the last 2 games, it's fallen off completely.
Again, maybe this is mean of me to say, but just going from your comfort picks into this is very risky from them. They went from the Zetian and even the, the jungle picks to going to a Hanzo and Kimmy. It's just too much change in too little time.
Yeah, Hanzo also picking up the Demon of the Sword now, so we should have his full trinity at the moment.
He should. We will see that in a moment. We are seeing a fight happening here. Lots of damage being done on this Oh, look at this huge flicker play coming in from Mincy. He goes straight for the back line. He does get the Kimi godlike on him. Olet goes to the back line, but he can do nothing. Look at the Olet. He does go for the Kimmy's for the back line, and he does not manage to get it. The Kimmy stays alive.
Wow.
This is a
And
huge
the glue
fight. The
in the
glue is
back
caught
line.
off again. No ultimate on the glue. Hanzo does come in. Does he get a shutdown on the Mincy? Yes, he does. But it is not enough for him to get the lance as well. We see the Belleric a bit too deep in enemy territory here. Red team turret.
CC does get the kill.
A bit too deep
This is
in
the
for
game.
Infamous Grid. Infamous
This
Grid
is
forced
the
to
game.
use Retribution to survive there. OTK survive, but they lose an inhibitor.
Yeah, I think they went too aggressive. I think Exarchs went about too aggressive they right, which I understand why they would because the Lord also, but too aggressive that they lost two big kills there. I think they lost a lot way more. I said.
Lord Alpha being shut down by the Hanzo is huge. As we can see from the builds, the Hanzo does have his main damage Trinity build sorted. Oh, and a flicker forced out by the Valiers. This from Hanzo ult. Nigel is doing quite well on this Hanzo this game, just forcing out the Valier from the team fights.
Yeah, Katie picking up the scout.
Belleric uses ultimate already. Carry goes in. The Olet does ult on the carry. Huge damage coming in. Olet does fall down. Too much damage from the carry. The Mincy, holy! Look at that ultimate from the Mincy. The damage output on the Kimmy. Kimmy just can't do anything.
Yeah, I don't have at the moment they have no answer.
Yeah,
At the moment they have no answer.
That was a 2-for-0 exchange for Exarchs. They will love seeing that.
Yeah.
Reading the
And
comments. Reading the comments, it does seem like Imagination is asking if it is you, and it is in fact you, Kurumin, casting with me.
Yes.
In terms of prize pool, currently the teams are fighting for a position in the regional tournament that will happen sometime in April or May. The dates are still subject to be changed. We're going to have a qualifier tournament for Madagascar and South Africa coming in after this. Kenya as well. Apologies for Kenya. They will have the tournament immediately after this. The qualifying teams will play in the regionals, where there is going to be a grand prize pool. Look at the damage on the Lord. It's getting absolutely shredded.
Yeah, I think at the moment I have to leave. They're going to watch, and Lord Kuro might actually dive this. Oh, he flickers at the perfect timing, and I think Shell is taking up.
We are going to be seeing Lord Alpha being picked off right before Lord spawns in.
Sky Pierce stack for Kimmy, and Kimmy at the perfect timing getting.
Oh, look at that! Somehow all it survives.
No Corona die, and the CC. The CC at the moment is in damage. And she doesn't die for it. She does not die for it. Glue is very low.
Oh, look at this. Huge cleanup by OTK. This is exactly what I wanted to be seeing. It's only Valir alive. Valir getting caught off. And it is a wipe out by OTK right when Lord spawned.
That was a good wipeout. I would say the main thing I would watch from that is Lokuru not dying from that is really the main thing that they fight, where you could come back just in time to literally assist that, which changed a lot.
Agreed.
I think the main issue I think there was the carry was the main damage was just avoided. Was so much avoided there, I would say, really, where the way EX is not killing out the Anzo's body as fast as possible, or can't kill the CC as fast as possible with the carry, which is the real issue of this game.
Oh, we see ultimate already. He does miss his ultimate. No, Christian goes back inside the Mincy ult. He messed up there.
That is a big mess up, and that is a big shutdown also.
Yeah.
For the side of EX, and.
Just when I was about to say that OTK got a lifeline, they might be forcing a comeback. Lord Alpha says, we're not doing that anymore. And he gets the kill on the CC there. Huge 4v5 fight happening now.
Yeah, I would say I think that was way worth it. Since it was worth it, but I think at the same time, it's kind of not, because I know someone might say it's not, but you gotta realize there's still like 60 to 6 seconds till Lord comes, so I would say it's fine to die like that. It's fine to die this early.
If there was a time to die, it would be there. Guidomate asking in the chat what's the score. It is in fact 2-0 to OTK, not 2-1. If OTK win this game, that means they are going to be your grand final winners. However, currently it does seem like Exarchs is giving them a challenge here. Huge ultimate, complete mayhem happening in this fight. Look at this, OTK coming out on top here in fact.
Wait, that might be a good trade. Very good trade.
That is a huge trade.
Kurushin just going in.
Kurushin is going for the back line. Devalier almost dying, but he doesn't. The damage from the carry does finish off Kurushin there.
Yeah, I think Kurushin's been too aggressive there. Too aggressive that they are forgetting that he didn't have his stack, he doesn't have HP, they're just waiting there so quick.
SpongeBob recalling right by the blue buff. It is a best of 5. Yes, this is match point for UTK. This is where all the marbles are on the line. Exarchs are fighting for their survival. Meanwhile, UTK are fighting for their win.
Yeah, at the moment, I would say nothing much. I would say if I was EX, I'll probably think about starting Lord, but then it's the stall. I think that's the stall Lord.
We do see that Kimi already has 30 stacks on his Sky Piercer.
Yeah, I think Lord Kuru's main job at the moment is kind of giving a set. He needs to give a set for everybody else to follow up at this point. Even though he's 0-6 at the moment, I think he needs to just do one set and the game can literally change entirely.
That's the advantage of having a hero like Olet. It doesn't matter how bad you play throughout a game or how many times you die. All it takes is one set for everything to change.
Yeah, and...
Oh, huge ultimate! Huge ultimate by Kill Pluto. Can he kill the Kimi there? No, he cannot. In fact, he will fall.
Yeah, I think you missed in the background also kill Lord Alpha also ulted.
Oh, look at this! Nadesh Kumar, Nigel is going for the back line. They a bit too aggressive there by Kill Pluto. He's seen an opportunity, but it just wasn't good enough there.
Yeah, I would say a lot of the time what you didn't see also Lord Alpha using the ult earlier to kill for Lord Kuro and also messed up. So I think I was okay, I would probably just go for Lord at this moment. I was just thought of Lord at this point.
Oh, look at this! Huge damage coming on here. Mincy and Valir getting caught out. Mincy does survive, but the same cannot be safe for Alpha. Straight to the backline, Lance goes. He does miss his dash there, so he cannot go back in. Oh, but look at this! He does get Kuroshin. However, will that be too little too late? Because we do see Nadesh Kumar doing load here. He ults. Lancer does survive for now, but he won't survive for much longer.
Yeah, I think.
And that is unstoppable.
Yeah, I think it was just unlucky. The thing is, Lord Alpha is really doing well.
Oh, look at that! The Beleric gets Lord ults in. That is huge. That is gigantic for the team of Exarchs.
Oh, wow. Oh, I can't believe it.
I just can't believe my eyes.
That is huge.
That is insane. Look at this. That is a fantastic first kill coming in from Lord Alpha, but he does only catch the glue.
That is well respected.
Mincy cannot.
Yeah, I think they could actually score both.
He does survive.
That
is cannot be saved for Kuro.
Oh my word, that is a huge steal from the Baleric, really. That OTK now has to basically clear the Lord, and I think if EX decide they can just push the top lane because hey, they can just stall. It's not gonna be just a waiting period now. Game for the next Lord, or if Lord Alpha can even kill anybody on the side of OTK by camping. They just need to kill one person. I would say the base person you're going to get is the CC or I'll say the CC or the Hanzo. Or even the Kimi.
If they can catch this Hanzo off, this is GG's. Again, Kill Pluto, take a bow. What a play that was. Manages to steal Lord. If we died and they lost Lord, it would have been GG's. It was a high risk, high reward, and it paid off massively.
Yeah, it's like nearly quite a lot, but
just looking at the builds for all the players here, everyone is basically fully built. It's 22 minutes in, folks. It's the slightest mistakes will turn the game on its head. Exarchs trying to be as disciplined as possible in the game. Again, again, the trade advantage does lie with the side of Exarchs. They're not that stressed out about it so far, especially since they have an inhibitor advantage on bot lane side.
I would say the main thing Exarchs should do is basically try to keep the bottom and top lane just to stall the games. Just to stall and the wood.
Mincy, he does have vision on this Kimmy. Yeah, is he gonna do what we think he's gonna do? He does go for it, and he does catch, but it could not matter. The Shelly manages to escape while despite being in the ult. Lord Alpha caught out here. I don't think he can survive this. No, he can! What a kill! He gets a shutdown on the Kimmy and the Hanzo's body. He doesn't care if he dies here to the glue. He got what he wanted. He got the Kimmy. The Kimmy was doing so much damage, so much issues, and he doesn't even die. Lancer taking the load here. Christian getting caught out here. Too risky by him, and he does fall down too. That is Lord, Kimmy, and Christian dead for the side of OTK. What?
Okay.
Like,
I don't know at the moment. I don't know if OTK can actually like clear waves, because without the Kimmy, there's basically not much wave at all really.
This is absolutely huge. Take a bow. Look at Mincitars just changing the game on its head there.
Okay, at the moment, Kimmy will come in time. I think they'll literally spawn at the right time. But one more engage like that, EX can actually get the game back. Can for sure get a game back.
100%. Guys, again, Lord Alpha, we thought he messed up with the Kimmy, but no, it turns out he was just all wrong. Oh, Mincy ulting again. That is huge damage on the Kimmy. He catches the Kimmy once again. Full on engaged. Look at bot lane though. They are pushing for load. This is going to be game 3 going to Exarchs. That is going to be the start of the comeback arc.
That is really a well played comeback. Played comeback. I think OTK got too comfortable that at that point they literally, I think they lost so much momentum after the mid game fight. That Lord Alpha was literally the main reason why they won this game.
Huge shout out. MVP, deserved MVP, and probably the best performance of the whole tournament so far goes to Lord Alpha here. He kept his team in the game and absolutely took it to the neck. Oh, OTK are not going to be happy about that. That was supposed to be their match point. If they won that game, they were the grand champions. However, we are going to see a game number 4. The game is going to be set up shortly. So till then, we will see you soon.
Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between. I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I've become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I've become shameless. Now taste your own divine. A sweet revenge that takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing
Right.
Sorry
Killer
guys,
Pluto picking
sorry
up
for
the min.
sorry for the delay, folks. I had a call to attend. However, we are back for game number four. For game number 4, yes. Yeah, we are seeing again. It's match point for OTK. If they win this, they are the grand final winners, the champions. However, he's just seen how guys, you can't write the script. The moment Charlie did not pick up the Zetian, they lost. So they're like, no, you're playing that. You're playing that for the rest of time. Oh wow, we're seeing Infamous Grid showing off the YSS. We do know OTK have been banning other YSS in the second phase throughout this series.
They call me a hero because I saved my nation from falling apart.
Ooh, Rigo ZW picking up the Vexana. This is the first time we're seeing a Vexana in this tournament, I believe, unless I'm mistaken. And again, as Kuru mentioned before, we do see Kill Pluto on his signature minnow pick.
Yeah, that could be the first time for Exarchs in a tournament. So big time, these are grand finals, I guess.
They are picking up the Belleric. I imagine they're going to swap it to SpongeBob T12 later on. Ooh, what are they going to ban out here? Unfortunately, I did miss the lobby bans due to my call. But I imagine it was more of the same, such as Sora, Grok maybe, those kind of heroes.
Your team is banning.
Oh, Kuroshin missing the final ban for OTK. They couldn't decide on something in time. I feel like, I don't know Kurumin, I feel like after the last game, OTK are mentally struggling. They're like, damn, we actually lost, now what do we do? So they might be panicking a bit.
Let's hear from the crowd.
Yeah, I think
noise for
I'm supposed to be panicking a bit. And they are deciding. EX is deciding. Okay, guys, let's probably just ban the CCR because this thing was annoying us for the last two games, last 3 games.
Yeah, last 3 games. And throughout the tournament too, Kuroshin CC has been terrorizing the enemy's back line. However, they finally had enough of this. They're calling it quits for DCC.
Yeah, no, I understand. I think I would also at some point have to ban this thing out because how much the business
SpongeBob T12 taking the Hylos, which means we're seeing Lord Kuro on Belleric EXP. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Listen, please don't. Kinal, please don't. You guys are having such a good run. You won a game and you didn't play Hanabi. Just think this through. Think about your family. Think about the kids. No, please don't. No, no, no! No! We are seeing the Hanabi pick for the 3rd time this series by Exarchs. I forgot what's come for a bit. Lord Alpha is picking up the Alpha, ironically enough.
Yeah, Alpha. I think Alpha is kind of solid here, actually. Even though I would complain about the pick, I think it's solid here because they know this is going to be a tanky XP laner, so it's a less more pick.
No, I agree with it. The one thing I just can never agree on is the Hanabi here, especially when your jungler is already late game, like the Sunshin.
I am more than a weapon.
What a unique draft coming in from the side of OTK. I think it is going to be Julian gold lane here.
Julian gold lane. That'll be something interesting. That'll be interesting, actually. That
is if he can finally change his retribution there. Doesn't seem like he'll be able to. 2 seconds left, 1 second left. They are going to have 2 retries. I believe this is going to be a redraft.
Potentially, it should be a redraft, yes, because I see Kuroshin also not loading in.
He is on 0%.
If I'm not wrong.
Okay, I do not think they picked Julian on purpose there. I just think it was an auto pick.
Yeah, so I guess every pick will be the same.
Okay, Kuroshin in the chat saying that he has been kicked out. Alright, this will have to be a redraft then, unfortunately. We will be seeing our game number 4 restarting soon. Hopefully with the exact same bans except for the Julian pick.
Yeah, well, it'll be interesting.
Fortunately, Julian was the final pick of the game, so it did not impact anything else. Alright folks, I highly doubt you want to see people doing nothing for 1 minute before surrendering. So instead, you can see our beautiful coming back screen.
Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless, now taste your own divine. We'll take it back once mine. Red eye for red eye. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. Divine. Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say may come alive, when there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a die. Nothing remains. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless, now taste your own divine. We'll take it back once more. And I for and I. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds.
Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, it seems like we cannot continue with the grand finals. At the end, it will end 2-1 in the favor of OTK because it does not seem like the side of Exarchs will have enough members playing at the moment.
Yeah, it's a bit. I can't lie. From a viewer perspective, I would say it's a bit anticlimactic. Really, it is a bit anticlimactic.
Especially after that insane game Exarchs pulled off. But this is not going to be the last time you see of this team. They did qualify for the regional cup later on in the middle of the year, so you can expect to see more of them there. But for now, this wraps up the Zimbabwe and regional qualifiers. Huge shout out to OTK for being the grand champions of it, and shout out to Exarchs for being great contenders and finishing runners up and qualifying for the cup.
Yeah, really congrats about teams to be where they are. Really, honestly.
Agreed. And remember to like and subscribe, guys.